Can we just do it together?
Thoughts on the race?
Sorry.
Thoughts on the race?
Yeah, of course I'm disappointed. I would have liked to have tried to sneak into like the top 5, top 6. I felt like I was capable of doing that, but yeah, it's just been a real up and down year. Like I started the year really good for the half, and then I caught COVID, and then I bounced back in Hengelo and ran a big PB there, and then I got sick again and had to miss Oslo. Well, dropped out of Oslo, missed my trials. So this is like my first race back again, and it's a constant up and down. I feel like every athlete goes through that, but it's frustrating to have it so close to the champs, and I think it knocks my confidence a little bit. I just didn't feel as comfortable as I would have liked, and when those girls went, I just didn't quite have it in me. But I hope this is like kick-started everything again. And I felt just flat. That's the only way I could describe it. And I picked up a little bit of a hamstring injury a couple of days ago as well. So like it's just everything all at once. But yeah, another 10th place is really tough to take. I feel like I'm getting better every year, and I'm running faster, and I'm still coming 10th. Like that's really frustrating. But I'm sure it's there. The fitness is somewhere. It's ready to come out. I've got another chance now in the 5, and then of course it's a big year, Commonwealth Games and maybe Europeans as well. So yeah, I need the races. So here we are. Hopefully I have a better race in the 5.
You've got incredible range. You've been able to do everything from the 1500 to the half, and now more roads coming in the future. What's kind of your sweet spot right now?
Yeah, like the roads for me is like a new chapter. I definitely feel more confident in the roads. I'm quite tall, obviously, and quite rangy. So on the track, I do get clipped a lot, and I feel like it's like mentally tough, but also a bit energy sapping. Whereas in the road, I have my own space and I can run strongly. So I definitely think that's like the next chapter. But for me, this year, breaking 30 minutes is like a huge goal, and I know I can do it. But it's just you need like that smooth, no injuries, no illness. You really need a smooth build up. So I mean, I have another race here, obviously 5k, and hopefully Commonwealths. I can have a real smooth run up to that. I've got a couple of weeks, and then realistically for me the next couple of years is road. I think I'll still love to come on the track and run 10k, but certainly moving away from the 5, looking towards half and marathon, which is like petrifying, but yeah, I think that's where my next chapter belongs.
How do you bounce back for the 5?
Yeah, I think it's tough. I think mentally for me, I wasn't sure I was going to make the start line, so the fact I've got around the whole 10k, hamstring actually feels better now than it did at the start, so I'm hoping that's a good sign for the 5 now, and I can be a little bit more confident knowing that it's not going to like pull, it's not going to tear, like it's okay now, you can push a little bit. So yeah, it's tough. I think I would have liked another 2 weeks, but yeah, the World Champs doesn't wait, unfortunately. We're here and we have to just prepare. So yeah, I think I've lacked races this year on the track. I only had that 10k, so hopefully the 5 is another opportunity, another race to kick things into another gear, and I think the pace is going to be ridiculous. I think we'll see something crazy in the final, so I'll try and do my best to make that final if I can, and I'd love to try and obviously end on a PB would be a great way to end the season, and whether that I can sneak into the top 6 there, top 8, whether it's top 10, but for me, if I can try and get close to 14:30, that would be a huge goal ticked off.
Something that I've seen you do more and more is speaking out about things beyond just results. Of course, women's body images and also the popularity of the sport. Yeah. What's kind of motivating you to make that leap into, beyond just being an athlete?
Yeah, I suppose like trolling has become like everyday life, and so it's not so much speaking out because of me, because like I'm a grown woman, like I'm 31, I don't really care what nameless, faceless people sitting on their sofa say about me. Like it doesn't matter to me. I have my parents who are brilliant, I have Michael as my boyfriend, who's like the most supportive boyfriend in the world, so like it's not so much it doesn't bother me, but I have a lot of youngsters that follow me, and I think it's important for them that they see that that's not okay. Like you can stick up for yourself, and also you can feel confident. Like I know I'm going to get trolled by what I wear or what I look like, but I'm here to run. Like I'm here to stand in the start line with all those other incredible women and do what we do best, which is perform. And so it shouldn't really matter what body shape you have. Like every athlete out there is healthy. They're doing things right to make that start line. So I think that for me, that's an important message to get across to the young girls and boys that follow me, that as long as you look after yourself and as long as you focus on you, it doesn't really matter what other people have to say. So I think it is important. I would have loved to have like spoke to Greta Weitz and like Paula Radcliffe growing up, but we never had that, whereas now you do. Like at the click of a button you can contact Emma Coburn and you can contact Kara Goucher, like, do you know what I mean? You can contact anyone, whether they reply is another thing, but having that next generation contact I think is really important, and for me that's the sort of message I'd rather spread, because we have a great sport, and the negativity around it is like such a small part. I want to try and focus on that side. So yeah, if I can spread that a little bit, that's my main goal really.
Great, thanks so much.
No worries, thanks.
Why do you think you said the 5,000